Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum first year. Hope you all are doing well. This is Aisha here. In today's lecture, we will be discussing the main idea, the setting, and the summary of play number 2, including in your intermediate English book 3. We have already made a separate video on the character sketches of all the characters including in this play. So you should also watch that video along with this to prepare this play for your exams. So girls, the title of the play is Visit to a Small Planet. The playwright is referring to a visit of somebody to a planet that is very small in size. Here, the writer is referring to Earth when he says a small planet. So it is an alien visiting Earth and who consider this Earth a very small planet. So this play is basically a science fiction or scientific fantasy in which the writer is visualizing the perspective, future progress in the scientific world. Although we believe that 20th century is far more advanced and progressed century, and we have a lot of technological development in this century, but still there is room for more progress in the scientific world. So the writer is depicting a superior human being, a superior person, to show the inferiority of this generation. He is actually portraying the future generation that may be more advanced than the present day generation. Let's come to the setting of the play. The play is set in Maryland, USA. The setting of the play is basically a sitting room of a household in Silver Glen. And this is the house of Mr. Spelding. The whole play takes place in this sitting room and a rose garden attached to this room. Now I will tell you the brief summary of the play so that you will have the idea of the story. When the play begins, we see that Mr. Spelding is concluding his TV broadcast. Mr. Spelding is talking about something that is seen in space by the people, and he is telling the people that this is not a secret weapon of USA and this is not even a spaceship from another planet that other peoples are predicting. He is saying that it is just a meteor. एक आसमान में एक चीज़ देखी गई है जो बहुत सारे लोगों ने देखी है, एक चमकदार सी चीज़ जिसको कुछ लोग ये कह रहे हैं कि शायद ये एक स्पेसशिप है कि एक दूसरे प्लैनेट से आई है, और कुछ लोग ये बिलीव करते हैं कि दिस इज़ अ सीक्रेट वेपन ऑफ यूएसए. बट मिस्टर स्पेल्डिंग इज telling the people all these ideas or conjectures are not right. He is saying that this is a meteor, this is a ये क्या है, ये एक शहाब साकिब है. After he concludes the broadcast, he talks to his wife, Mrs. Spelding, and his daughter, Alan. Both of them were not interested in his broadcast. Both of them are bored with his talking and speaking in that broadcast. They were not interested. They were just sitting passively and they were not enjoying that broadcast. In their talk with each other, he talks about another character that is John. John अब introduce होता है. John कौन है? John is a person whom Alan wants to marry. He is basically a farmer and he grows English walnuts. But Mr. Spelding doesn't like him at all because he thinks that John is not ambitious and he wants his daughter to marry someone who is ambitious and have progressive thinking and progressive ways in life. But Alan is satisfied. Alan likes John, and she is actually waiting for John, and she wants him to come to their house. Whereas Mrs. Spelding does not take part in their argument, but she tells them not to argue because it gives her a headache. Meanwhile, John comes in and tells them that something has landed in their rose garden, and Mrs. Spalding is upset with the fact that her rose garden may get damaged due to that thing landing in their rose garden. और मिस्टर स्पेल्डिंग क्या करते हैं, ही इमीडिएटली कॉल्स जनरल पावर्स, द चीफ ऑफ द आर्मी, टू टेल दैट समथिंग हैज़ लैंडेड, सम स्पेसशिप और समथिंग like that, of which he is talking previously in his broadcast, has landed in his own garden. After that, John goes out to see what is present in the rose garden, and all of them go out after him. He sees a spaceship in the rose garden, and someone is getting out of that spaceship. Now, this person that gets out of the spaceship tell them that his name is Creighton. He is basically the protagonist or the hero of the play. He tells them that he is not an American. He has not come from another country, but he has come from another planet, and he is on a study tour to study the people and the way people of Earth and their ways of living. He also tells them that their ways of living are very, very primitive and very old, and their civilization is just beginning as compared to the civilization of his own planet. So the writer has introduced you to a very strong, very superior being, and whom he tells us that has supposedly come from another planet. अब उसने आपको एक एलियन से इंट्रोड्यूस कराया है जो कि इमोशनली और फिजिकली पावर्स में और इंटेलिजेंस में आम इंसानों से, जो कि अर्थ के लोग हैं, उनसे ज़्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग है और ज़्यादा सुपीरियर है. And then General Powers come in along with his soldiers and his guards, and he tells his soldier to take the hold of the spaceship and surround the house of Mr. Spalding. He also tells his soldiers to examine the spaceship. जब spaceship वो examine करने जाते हैं तो they come to tell General Powers that there is no instrument in that spaceship. It is elliptical and it is made up of something very shiny. Its material is very shiny. जनरल पावर्स को जो क्रेटन है वो अपनी कुछ सुपर नेचुरल पावर्स भी शो करता है in their talk. General Power insists that Creighton has come from another country. He is a spy, and he thinks that he is an enemy and he is a threat to USA. Creighton shows his supernatural powers. एक तो वो ये बताता है इनको कि that his race, his generation is immortal. Secondly, he also tells them that he can read the minds of other people. And he also tells General Power that he is thinking of his promotion through this whole situation. And General Power is somehow impressed, but he doesn't believe in the fact that Creighton has come from another planet, and he is not the enemy to the people of the earth. Then General Power wants Creighton not to leave, and he wants to investigate. He asks questions about his visit and all the things. Creighton tells him that his people are not interested in the people of Earth, but Creighton likes the ways in which people of Earth are living, और उनको ये बताता है कि उसकी जो रेस है वो बहुत ज़्यादा एडवांस्ड है. They do not hate other people. They do not attack on other nations and other countries. He thinks that these emotions are very primitive. The emotions of the people of Earth are very primitive. जनरल पावर चाहता है कि अब क्रेटन वापस ना जाए, तो he orders his army to destroy his spaceship. When the army goes near to the spaceship, they stop because Creighton has already made an invisible wall around that spaceship. अब क्या होता है कि वो spaceship भी वो destroy नहीं कर सकते. So General Power is very much upset with this fact, and he takes the whole household under martial law. He tells Mr. Spalding that nobody can leave that house. Mr. Spalding also wants to take the interview of Creighton, and as he has the materialistic ways, he is very materialistic in his thinking. वो चाहता है कि मैं इंटरव्यू लूँ और इस इंटरव्यू की बेसिस पे मैं जो हूँ बहुत फेमस हो जाऊँ. On the other hand, Alan and John are very fascinated. They want to have a ride on that spaceship. When Creighton sees that Mr. Spalding is facing this problem and his house is under martial law just because of Creighton, he tells Spalding that he should leave their house. But General Powell tells him that he cannot leave without his permission. So Creighton tells them that he will take the charge of the earth, and the people of the earth will be very happy and satisfied with his charge, because he doesn't believe in hatred or violence as the people of the earth. And he also referred to a very interesting fact that the people of the earth, whenever any stranger or any person that they don't know come in front of them, they believe that that person is an enemy to them. They do not believe that a stranger is friendly. तो ये बहुत ही एक इम्पॉर्टेंट फैक्ट की तरफ ही रेफ़र करता है, और ऐसे ही होता है. पीपल ऑफ अर्थ डू नॉट बिलीव दैट अ स्ट्रेंजर इज़ अ फ्रेंडली पर्सन. Or by the end of the play, Creighton tells them that now he is going to stay on earth and he will not leave, and he will take hold of this earth, and he will take hold of the whole earth, not even a single country, that is USA, but he will take charge of the whole earth, all the cities and all the countries of earth. And by the end of the play, he tells them that he is going to sleep. And here this play ends. Hope you all have understood the summary. If some point is missing, and if you want me to elaborate any point, you can ask me. Okay, this was it for today. Inshallah, we will meet tomorrow with another new lecture. Allah Hafiz.